Hi, my name is Chloe Foster, and this is my comprehensive reflection for ETC 44. Today, I'm going to be talking about the ISTE standards for educators. I will be discussing the definitions of each standard as well as how educators can incorporate each standard in their classroom. The first ISTE standard is learner. This standard means that teachers are continually enhancing their practice for the benefit of their students. Educators learn from others and themselves to explore new practices that leverage technology in the classroom. Teachers are constantly reflecting on how they educate. For me, this means writing personal reflections after each lesson. In the classroom, I strive to reflect how I can make a lesson better in the future. I can collaborate with peers to discuss my strengths and weaknesses in a lesson and how I can better improve as an educator. One way I can improve is by seeing how I can bring technology in the classroom and how to integrate the usage of technology in my lesson. The next ISTE educator standard is leader. The leader standard means educators take on the role of a leader for their students to be successful. They find new ways to empower students and find new ways to use technology to assist students. In the classroom, this means teachers are continuously researching ways they can assist all learners in the classroom. One way of making sure this goal is obtained is through differentiation. One way educators can differentiate their lessons to fit the needs of all students is with the help of technology. Educators perpetually collaborate with colleagues to find new research on the ways they can improve their teaching. Standard 3 is citizen. This means educators teach students how to be respectful and positively participate in the online community. Teachers instruct students on how to become digital citizens. One of the lessons I taught in a second grade classroom was a lesson on cyberbullying. It is my responsibility as an educator to make sure students know how to be safe and responsible online. By adding these important concepts to other subjects, educators can use cross-curricular connections to teach students important information on the ways we use technology. One way educators can accomplish the Citizen ISTE standard is by consistently providing curiosity in the classroom. Making sure the classroom fuels on inquiry is a great way to keep students continuously wanting to learn. The fourth standard is collaborator. Being a collaborator means educators constantly make time to collaborate with both colleagues and students to improve teaching, solve problems, and introduce new ideas and findings. What this looks like in the classroom is frequently making time for meetings with PLCs and other educators. It also means teachers make time with the students in their classroom individually to consistently improve their teaching. Having a strong classroom community helps students want to share their thoughts and feelings with educators, making students a great resource for educators to improve their practice. The next standard is designer. The designer standard means educators create inquiry-based, hands-on learning experiences and authentic lessons that accommodate all learners in the classroom. In the classroom, this means educators create lessons that are engaging for students. Using technology in the classroom is one way students can be engaged and interested in the content educators are teaching. Technology in lessons is also a way educators can make sure that all students are receiving the accommodations they need to be successful in the classroom. The sixth standard is facilitator. Being a facilitator means educators include technology in student learning to assist students in meeting the ISTE standards for students. In the classroom, educators make learning goals readily accessible for students. This could mean writing standards and objectives in student-appropriate language or putting learning objectives on worksheets for students to have. Educators also facilitate the technology being used in the classroom. The last standard is analyst. This means educators use data to track student improvement to determine their instruction and how to help students improve in the classroom. Educators constantly use formative and summative assessments to make sure they have accurate data to support student learning. In the classroom, teachers can differentiate what they expect from individual students to determine if students are meeting the educational standards needed for their grade level.